Hey all, my name is Paul Borosky and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan. And what I'd like to do today is to show y'all what's included in my advanced trucking business plan. Specifically, what I want to do is I'm going to go through the Word document portion of the advanced trucker business plan. I will also briefly introduce y'all to the PowerPoint presentation which is included in the advanced trucker business plan, the strategic plan that is included in the advanced trucker business plan, and also the financial model that's quite it's advanced, but it's pretty simple to use. And again, I'm going to briefly introduce y'all to that model as well. But for each one of those categories, I'm going to have a different tutorial available for y'all to better understand what's included in the advanced trucker business plan. All right, so the way the video is going to work out, or play out rather, is first and foremost where I'm going to go ahead and give you all a little bit of background about me, who I am, what I do, and why I do it. From that point in time, we're then going to sneak a peek at this handy dandy little advanced trucking business plan template that I've concocted for your listening, viewing, and working pleasure. And once we're done with that, we'll wrap it up and call it a day. All right, so as promised, a little bit about me. Paul Borosky, MBA, owner of Quality Business Plan. I am a professional writer, specifically a business plan writer. So if y'all do want to avoid the fun and excitement of filling out your own advanced trucking business plan, feel free to pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. Be delighted to write the business plan for you. I am also an author of several business plan writing books. I just published a book on Amazon that's related to trucking company business plan writing. So if you want to go ahead and take a look at that book, feel free. It's on Amazon.com. And then finally, I am an adjunct professor and subject matter expert for both business and finance. So if you want me to write a business plan for you, or do your financial projections, or do both, or do neither, and you want to do it yourself, use my business plan template, feel free to do so. But if you do want me to do some custom writing for you, give me a call. Again, number is right here. All right, infomercial is done. So as promised, here is the Word document portion of the Advanced Trucker Business Plan. And just to give you all a sneak peek on the other fun and exciting toys that are included, the other one is going to be this right here is the financial model portion. It's got several tabs. I've got a different tutorial that I'll go over with this one. I also have a strategic plan. Your business plan is like your car. I can describe your car, and your business plan describes your business. Whereas your strategic plan, what this does is this is your roadmap to success. We set a vision, or I set a vision in the template for 5 years out. I give you opportunity to put the information here for your current state, and then we use stages and strategies to align your current position with the where you want to be. And then finally, the advanced business plan for the trucking comes with a PowerPoint presentation as well. And the picture's all here. And again, there's the information you have to fill in, but I've got the wording. You'll plug and play with that. And again, a separate tutorial will show you about that. All right, enough of that. Let's talk about this Word document segment of the Advanced Trucking Business Plan. All right, so first and foremost, once you purchase this template, and I will give you a link to purchase the template at the end of the video, what you'll see first and foremost is going to be the title page. You can go ahead and put your company name here, or you can put your logo, completely up to you. Once you start putting in some of your information in here, inevitably, you're going to add more pages to the document. So what you're going to want to do is you want to click on the table of contents, update table, update entire table, click OK, and bam, all this information is going to update for you. Executive summary is going to include the trucking company summary. It's going to include your target market, competitive advantages. You just click on that, and again, you can just go ahead and start making changes as you see fit. Financial highlights. Once you get to the financial highlights section, you do need to finish your financial model. Again, financial model right here. Change the darker colored cells with your information. And what will happen is you'll then go to the projections tab, which is right here. And you're going to want these first three numbers right here. So if you take a look at those three numbers, next year projections, 790,000, 779, 779. Estimated cost, 542,000, 542,000, and then after tax, 181,000, 181,000. So you can see how it's all aligned for you. All right. Next is going to be your funding request. How much money do you need to get the party started? Fill it in right here, the terms as well. Next section is your company description section. Up here, just go ahead and briefly describe your company, fill in the, not fill in the blanks, but just wherever it's yellow, put your information in here. If the information doesn't change, then just get rid of it. Now, here's a beautiful thing about my advanced business plan template for trucking is for the services offered, I give you several services you can choose from. I've got freight transportation, which is pretty general. I've got dry van hauling, refrigerated freight hauling, flatbed hauling, hazmat freight, less than your hot shots, and your small and medium freight transport, which are your box trucks. So you can choose 1, 2, or 3 of any of these services. It's pretty much already written for you, and you can just call it a day. So for example, if you're doing a semi, you haul and dry freight, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get rid of all the other stuff that's not related to your dry freight. And just like that, you now have a drive. You're doing dry van hauling using your semi truck, and you just go from there. Competitive advantages, read through it, just make some adjustments as you see fit. Primary target markets, pretty much going to be your brokers, and companies, and your load boards. Pricing strategy, again, it's got a section there. Future plans gives you an opportunity to fill in how many trucks you're going to have, some future dates. Hours of operation, again, feel free to fill it out. Location, where you're going to be located. Usually it's going to be a commercial place or a home office, usually a home office. And then here, again, just fill out the location information. Section for your company goals, usage of technology that's customized for the semi-truck or just for a trucking business plan. And then we got some keys to success. Again, like my little smart art, and for the smart art, you just click on the smart art, you click that little arrow right there, and then you can go ahead and change this information as you see fit. Your business objectives right here, a little bit of your strategic plan inside of it. And then just scroll through this page right here, and then you're going to have your SWOT analysis, this right here. I'm going to have to update that so we don't have a blank page. SWOT analysis, your strengths, your weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. All you're going to have to do is just go ahead and click on the smart art again and make the changes as you see fit. Next section is your industry analysis. I've done the industry research for you. If you feel free to add to it if you like. I got the information from IBIS World, and the information summarized right here, and then again in the smart art section here. Organizational structures right here, the ownership of the company. Then we're going to have some job responsibilities, the CEO, driver, dispatcher. If you're not going to have a driver or dispatcher, you're going to do it all yourself. You can just simply get rid of everything and boom, you're all set, ready to go. Or you can go ahead and just get rid of the driver title and just combine everything. And then get rid of the dispatcher. So a lot of different ways you can go ahead and customize the information. CEO, and then I'd change it right here to dash driver. And now you're an owner operator. Magic trick, I like it. Organizational chart, CEO, office manager, dispatcher, drivers. So this is just a typical small trucking company. You can change this information again with the smart art little arrow and change your information as you see fit. Next section is going to be your marketing section. Traditionally, for truckers, you're going to do the word of mouth. You're going to do the traditional marketing, which is going to be your load boards. So I did put a little spiel in here about load boards, advertising, internet advertising, and then also your social media advertising segment. So again, add more meat to the bone, change it around as you see fit. Strategies, here are some thoughts and ideas about the different strategies you can possibly use in your organization. And your strategies could be your networking, your competitive strategies, your operation strategies, strategic planning, and then marketing strategies. So this just gives you an opportunity to take some of my thoughts and ideas about strategies in relations to trucking and make them your own. Exit strategy, expected exit strategy, and then detrimental. If things go south, here's what you're going to do. However, this is how you expect to exit your business. Every person who's ever started a business will eventually exit it. It's a great idea to have a little strategy documented. Funding request, how much money do you need to get this party started? This information is right here. To get this chart, you will need to go to your financial projection model. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go right here. You're going to copy this. This is your startup cost. Control C it. And of course, you're going to make all your changes to it. Actually, before you do that, first thing what I recommend you do is you're going to highlight this information, and then you're going to go up here and you're going to put no fill. Once you put the no fill, the colors are gone. Then you can go ahead and copy it. Go over here, highlight it, backspace it, and then Control V it. And now you've got your updated startup cost. And then you'll do the same thing with the pie chart. Hit your Control C, go over to your pie chart. Once you update your information, Control V it, and then you've got your pie chart. And then in order to get this to shrink a little bit, you're just going to go right there, and it shrinks and it moves up for you. And then you can also change this around as well. Financial projections. Again, you're going to go to your financial model, and you're going to go to the projections page, and then you're going to be able to pull out the information here, which is summarized, and you'll be able to put this information here. Your profit margin is going to be right here. This is your profit margin. Your net income for year 2 is right here, and then year 5 is going to be right here. Smart art chart right here, your financial highlights. You'll find that right here as well. So you just, once you update your information, just copy and paste and put that in there. And then here are some of the assumptions. Your 12-month assumptions is going to be right here for your sales growth 12 months. And then this is for 13 to 24, which is right here. Variable cost 40%. Your variable costs is going to be found on the information tab, and your variable cost is right here. Also on the projections tab, your variable cost is right here, which is the cost of goods. Same thing, different wording. Tax rate's set to be 20%. You change that in the model as you see fit. Startup costs could be $250,000, and then cash is going to be $75,000. You'll find your initial funding here for $250,000, and then your working capital $75,000 right here as well. Again, your projections tab. Next section is going to be a whole bunch of financial projections. It comes with 24 months profit and loss year 1, month 1, 2, 3, quarter 1, 4, 5, 6, quarter 2. Then we got 7, 8, 9, quarter 3, 10, 11, 12, quarter 4, and then we go into year 2, 13 through 15, Q1, 16 through 18, Q2, and we got 19 through 21, Q3, and then 22 through 24, quarter 4. Your income statement is going to be right here. And so once you update all your information in your financial model, you are going to want to update each one of those. You're going to want to update each one of those models. And the way you're going to do that is you're going to go to income statement, highlight it, Control C, and then you're going to go back here. After you've updated all your information in the financial model, you'll hit Control V, and then now you've pasted your updated income statement, and you'll do that for each one of the quarters. Same thing with the balance sheet. Your balance sheet's in the financial model. And then also what I do is I do include a projected valuation. The projected valuation does not mean it's a retail value. This just means based on your cost. This just means based on your information provided and the cash flows, and also the cost of capital, that this is what the valuation of the cash flows are. So just keep this in mind. This is a valuation based on cash flows. It's not a retail valuation. Your break-even analysis is also included in there. You'll find your break-even analysis on your break-even tab, and then your valuation on the capital budgeting tab. All right, yeah, so that is my magic trick. It is a little bit of information, took a little bit of time to go through it, but hopefully you all see the value in having this model. So let's go ahead and wrap it up and sum it up. All right. So in summary, if you do like what you see here for the Advanced Trucking Business Plan, feel free to go ahead and go to qualitybusinessplan.com/trucking company business plan template. And on there, you'll scroll down. You'll be looking for the Advanced Trucking Business Plan template. And once you're there, you go ahead and click on it and purchase it. What comes with the purchase of an Advanced Trucking Business Plan is a customizable board document. Customizable basic financial model is actually quite advanced. Customizable strategic plan, which is in a separate video, and the customizable PowerPoint presentation. Also, to help y'all fill out the template, I do have various tutorials for business plan writing. They are based on my on the structure of my business plan templates. So feel free to peruse those before you buy. qualitybusinessplan.com/business plan writing tutorials. And then finally, if you want to avoid all the fun and excitement of writing your own trucking company business plan, here is a link for custom business plan prices. All right, hopefully this information was helpful. As always, have a great day. Go out and make a little bit of money. Thank you.